See what we get at the bowling alley. I could probably kill this backup. Police station, motherfucker. Okay.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Yeah, God. This the overarching serial killer aspect of the case, I guess. We're comparing handwriting, or I guess cut and stick notes, probably. What we got? What we got, gentlemen?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Hey, Platinum Serpent, how you doing, man?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God
Yeah,
knows
you
what
popped
he
in
was
last LA Noire stream. What was that? Sunday night?
But it's up
Monday
to you to
kind of
decide
time?
how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Whenever the last time I streamed this, I remember you. I don't remember when I last played this game. I think it was sort of Sunday night, Monday morning sort of time.
Back to the Summers case.
All right.
Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
We wanted to go to the bowling alley.
Fine. Where are we headed?
To put the wrong
You
person
coming
away.
back to you?
Depends.
On what?
On
Come
whether
on in,
anyone
buddy.
except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Alright, well, if you're gonna be here again, mate, we'll have to adjust this again. There you go. Switch these little heads there. You ever played Metal Gear? We're talking at like 2 games neither of us have ever played. We'll just assume they're the same. Well, good job for doing it. What are you working on next? What's your next 100% you got lined up? You gonna do the rest of the Batman series? Excuse me.
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
Did they really make
Conducting an investigation, ma'am.
bowling
Do you
alley
know the name
attendants
Evelyn
wear hats
Summers?
like that?
Sounds like I...
Stray, yeah, that's a good choice. My partner's currently playing that on my account because she loves cats.
Jimmy?
As you can tell, we have cats. Then we can see this little guy.
One day he introduced me to a lady.
But I think we're currently going to set the record for the longest time to platinum that game because
She was much older, too old for him.
she doesn't play that many games. It's taken a while. I'll do the speed run. I think she's just doing the main story.
Let's go get him.
I always like trying to do a chill plat after I've done a long pain in the ass grind. Oh, can you go? Here we go. Down the left of the alley. Rusty did tell me.
Tiernan! LAPD!
He's running. You have to get the basketball in the bucket in Stray? I don't think we've got to that bit in Stray yet. I think we're like 2 hours in, but actually only 30 minutes into the game for everyone else. Oh, this is a nice car we're commandeering.
What are you waiting for? Get after him.
I'm getting after him.
Carrying the extra weight.
Like at the start.
These are flashy
As I say,
cars
I haven't
parked
actually
outside
really
of Walmart.
played any of Stray. I've just been kind of watching it
Or a middle-aged individual
happen very slowly in front of my eyes.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Maybe we'll do a stream of Stray.
At least we've got a suspect. Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong
If I can
person
figure out a good way to get
homicides, but they
the
always
mic
seem
set
to
up.
lam it.
I do have a snowball mic I could use for it. But running out of USB ports on my PlayStation after
Steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
hard drive,
If this
camera,
isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
mic, not that many. I guess we could always plug headphones into the controller.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road!
You could keep shooting him, Rusty. That would help also.
That is the end
Spun
of
him
that.
out.
About fucking
We got
time.
him. Out the
Show
car,
me your
bitch.
hands.
Alright. Where are we going to next? Oh no, get our police cars here. We can take our police car.
Price is outrageous.
I'm getting
You
in
gonna do
on
this one?
the pavement these days. Right, let's go to the apartment. Cuddly boy. He's falling off. There we go. I hope he doesn't pick up on the audio because he's purring like crazy. I'm sorry if he does. Try and talk over him. Right. Always check the little post thing here. Oh, we don't have to check it this time. Is it inside? Oh, that's just the buzzer numbers, I guess. You not got a little postal slot, or do we have a door number already? Location. Cafe's apartment. No, just 126. We need to find out his door number still. Where's your pigeon boxes? Mind you, there's worse AFK trophies than that one. Is this the door? Or are we just knocking and asking?
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
We're knocking and asking.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody
Oh no.
else in.
Alright, bust it in. Anyone home? No? Alright, let's have a snoop. You don't need a warrant in the 1940s.
Seems irrelevant.
An anatomy of power. Alright. That looks like bloodstained clothing and a tire iron. For a victim that was savagely beaten. Not a good look.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Okay. There's a lot of circumstantial evidence, I'll give him that.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up.
Alright.
A citation.
Did we even get to look at the shirt? Like that's evidence as well. No? That's just part of that, okay.
I doubt it.
Probably nothing. Okay. Theo. What are you doing?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Okay, Mr. Wiggles. You getting down? Oh, come say hello before you go. Theodore? Lovely boy. You on the move or you settling down? Guess we're settling down. Alright. We can get back to solving crime if you're quite done, Theo. Sorry, everyone. What we got? Is there anything of actual interest other than the tire iron? I think that might be it. We can go speak to the neighbour. No, we can't speak to the neighbour. Do we have intuition for his clues here? Short clues. There we go. Oh, that's sneaky. It's the other half of the letter. Now that's pretty fucking damning. It was the mother. I was a sexist. I knew it all along.
Inside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
He was definitely there at some point. Alright. We're leaving. You drive, Rusty. Back to the police station, I guess. For whatever reason. I'm a bit lost. I've been wrapped up in cats and chat. Back at the police station. Do we have someone in the interview room at least? No, okay. Back down to the basement, I guess. Where you headed, Rusty? You just following me? I guess go back to the apartment? Did we not
You're behind the wheel.
chase him properly?
Where exactly are we going?
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
There he is, officer.
Stop running. Oh, we don't even have the pistol ability. We can't even get him. Stop running.
Give it
We're
up,
gaining on him, though.
LAPD.
We're gaining on him. Gaining on him. What's tackle? Circle? X. Tapping X. Go on, use your burst. We got him.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir.
We're gonna get one of them.
Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
Alright.
Don't fail me, young fellas.
Will it be the right one, though? We're gonna nick someone. Alright. Let's review the evidence. What we got? Who had the tire iron and the thing? That's at McCaffrey, so I quite like him for this because he has a lot of the evidence.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him.
Why did you run?
Know that it's this guy, to be honest.
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship?
Tell to us how you know her.
I barely knew Evelyn.
Well, I don't believe that. Do we have anything to substantiate that Tierney didn't know her? The victim bought whiskey for a boy, not necessarily him. McCaffrey testifies seeing the victim with Tiernan on the night of the murder. Doesn't prove that he barely knew her.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying
He
Evelyn
did.
stole it.
She wanted something of his.
You don't
God, but that's true.
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
He was a horrible bastard,
You
to
and
be
Evelyn
fair.
were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
Apart from the liquor store.
What happened last night? I don't remember.
Well, I don't believe you.
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
We don't have anything on this guy, really.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Okay.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench.
Yeah, but the other guy has a
You
bloody
did it
wrench
and
in
then
his
planted the
apartment.
evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
That's
We
elaborate.
went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Okay.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key.
Well, that went bad.
Department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not.
Wonder if we went in the wrong order. I thought we didn't have too much we could really slam that guy with. We normally come in and go into room 2, so that's this way. This is the guy I like more for it.
To answer some questions. You think I have all the answers?
People
Because he's educated.
Touché,
And this Dahlia killer
Let's see where this takes
very
us.
much seems interested in poetry, philosophy, that sort of thing.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Okay, what we got in our evidence about all of this? About midnight. Poor victim for a boy. Tiernan, he said that. Got a bloody tire iron in his house. And Tiernan testifies to threats of violence against the victim. Okay, doubt him.
You're going to need to do better
Fuck.
if you don't want to swing for this.
It's a messy case.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crack.
Communist.
Fifth columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Alright, put him away for life.
Your funeral.
It's the obvious choice.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my
He has a
apartment?
point, but at the same time, can we accuse him with this accusation down here? Do that.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence
I
says
don't
that
think
you
he would be
killed
that sloppy, but at the same time,
Prove that I wanted to kill
he
Evelyn.
wouldn't know we were necessarily going to come and kick his door in the next morning. A lot of these murder suspects have had evidence on them.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how
Alright,
it went down.
let's go back.
I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But
Well, you didn't do a good job of that, did
Sweet
you?
to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Okay. Oh, Rusty. Is he going back to... I went the wrong way. Where's the interview run? Oh, we can use the telephone. For what?
Operator, give me dispatch. Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad.
Right.
Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman.
Okay.
Beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
That would have been helpful. Oh, it's here. Yeah, here we go. I recognize it now. Wow, we've got more things to ask of you.
I can go. It's all been cleared up.
No, not quite. We've got
We have
more
one
questions.
more question we need to ask.
I pretty much said that
Then I
verbatim.
think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
Riddle me this.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
Well, where did she go, dude? Let's accuse him with this, because surely that's the whole point we're back here.
You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Well, because we have someone saying you weren't, my friend.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
See if we can crack him.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter in the box. And
did he tell you he did it?
Last night.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's telling him he killed her.
He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me.
I believe that maybe happened, but I think it was McAfee.
I can't remember a goddamn thing. I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it.
I don't think it was you, bud. I believe you. I don't think it was you. You sit here and sweat, though, just in case.
Wait here.
I want to go slap McAfee with his previous conviction. One more question for you, you manipulative little fuck.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was.
The war.
Seeing the things that I saw.
Guess World War II.
It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
It's a minor run-in.
Violence, that's the salient point here.
Well, you have, though.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Because you have an assault charge.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because
that's anger towards women.
Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it?
Not beat her half to death?
To call himself a man.
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
There it is. Take him in.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
I like him from the start. A lot of evidence in his... The case will stick better with him anyway.
Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind.
I don't think that's that straightforward.
Shows no remorse. And neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
Yikes. That's rough. He does kind of fit for the Dahlia murders as well. I don't think he is, because I think this continues, but he does kind of fit. I definitely think he probably killed that woman and tried to blame it on someone he deems as less intelligent. Ooh, puzzles.
We
have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? My company, 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!